Does the fact that you are working hard in what you are doing currently guarantees that you are going to be successful? Does it guarantee that you are going to create wealth? Does it guarantee that your work is going to be effective and productive? Now, hard work is very good because it makes you a stronger person. It increases your muscle mass. It increases your energy, right? But it doesn't guarantee that you are going to create wealth. It doesn't guarantee that you are going to be successful. It doesn't guarantee that the work you are putting in is going to be productive and effective. Now, you might be wondering why I chose to talk about this topic. It's because I was going through my bookshelf and then I saw a book I used in elementary school, and then this was the caption on the book: hard work is the key to success. So before we go further in this video, I would like you to click on the like button, share the video to your family and friends. Also, make your comments on what you want us to talk about in our next video. Also, don't forget to follow us and then subscribe to our YouTube channel as we drop you more valuable content like this. So in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 10, it says, if the iron be blunt and he do not whet the edge, then must he put to more strength, but wisdom is profitable to direct. If the iron be blunt and he do not whet the edge. Now, to whet means to sharpen the axe that you are using to cut down the tree. And then if he do not whet the edge, then must he put to more strength. So that means if you are trying to cut down a particular tree and then the axe is not sharp, you have to apply more strength. And then when you apply more strength, it doesn't guarantee that you are going to cut the tree in less time. So you have to use more energy and effort. So now, if you want to cut down a particular tree and then the axe that you are using to cut down the tree is not sharp, you have to apply effort and energy to cut down the tree. And because you apply effort and energy to cutting down that tree, it doesn't guarantee that you are going to that your work is going to be effective and productive, right? Because you are going to consume more time in cutting down the tree. So it says, if you do not whet the edge, then must he put to more strength, but wisdom is profitable to direct. So now take a look at this. Let's say this is the tree you desire to cut down, right? This is the tree you desire to cut down, right? And then this is the roots. And then you are using this axe. And then you are using this axe to cut down this tree. So if this axe is dull, you are going to consume more time. And then aside consuming more time, you are going to use more energy and then more of your effort. Now, energy and effort doesn't guarantee a productive work, except if you use effort and then efficiency. What is efficiency? Efficiency is leverage. So now, if this axe now is dull, then you are going to consume more time to cut down this tree. But if the axe is sharp, in less time you are going to cut down this tree, and then you are going to use less energy and then less effort also to cut down the tree. But it says wisdom is profitable to direct. Now, what is wisdom? Wisdom means leverage. How can you be wise? You can be wise when you sharpen the axe in your mind, when you sharpen the skill set in your hands, and then when you sharpen the axe in your heart. Now, your mind is a more better leverage, because if your mind can work faster, if your mind can think faster, then you are going to think of better ways to doing a particular thing. And then not just using your body to do hard labor, right? But once your mind is thinking at a higher frequency, you are going to think of better ways you can make a productive work. So now, how do you sharpen the axe on your mind? You sharpen the axe on your mind by renewing your mind with relevant information, by renewing your mind with timely information. And then how can you renew your mind? By reading books, by attending seminars, right? By studying the word, studying the scriptures daily, right? And then also by checking your environment, right? Checking your environment and then making sure you are around positive influences. So whenever you can hang around positive influences, studying books, like reading books that will help you in real life, Not just studying books that will just teach you concepts that you just learn and then you are not going to apply it, right? But studying books that will teach you concepts that you can apply in real life. And then attending seminars also. Seminars now are just educative programs that can improve your life for the better, that can give you that knowledge that you don't have before, right? And then whenever you can renew your mind, then you begin to think fast. You begin to think of better ways to doing things, right? You begin to start thinking on things you can leverage on. You begin to think of better things you can leverage on, like your time, your money, and other people, right? So after developing your mind, then the second thing you must do is to sharpen your skill set. How can you sharpen your skill set? By learning concepts you never knew about before. Learning concepts that will move the needle in your favor. Learning things that can make you a productive person, that can solve the problems of people, right? Some examples of the skills you can learn are communication skills, digital skills, sales skills, and a lot of skills that are relevant, that can improve your life for the better, that you can use these skills to help another person, right? That you can use these skills to offer value to another person. So after sharpening your skill set, the third thing you must do is to get the necessary tool set. Now, as I said, rich people are rich because they have better leverages, right? They have better things that will make their work faster and easier, right? Like, let's say they have team they work with, they leverage on social media, they leverage on the internet, right? They use AI, artificial intelligence, and a lot of things that can reduce their work, reduce the efforts that they are going to apply in their work. Let's say, for example, now a teacher, right? If a teacher wants to get the necessary tool set for his class, he needs a whiteboard, digital whiteboard or manual, and then he also needs markers, and then he also need maybe chalks, and then he also need a projector to show what he's teaching on the screen, right? And then that is the tool set that he needs. And then whenever you can get the right mindset, the right skill set, and the right tool set, then you can now start generating assets that will create a thriving life. So now I'm not kicking against hard work, but if you must do a productive work, you need to apply efforts, and then you need efficiency. Those are the two E's you need in order to have a more better work. In order to do a more better work, you need effort and efficiency. Now, effort now means the energy you are putting in the work, and then efficiency is the leverage you have. So now, what are the leverages you have at your disposal currently? Do you have leverage, or are you the leverage? Do you have equipment that will help your work become more faster and easier and productive and effective, or you are the leverage yourself? And so instead of working hard, instead of working laboriously, I will advise that you get the better leverage, right? It says, if the iron be blunt and he do not whet the edge, then must he put to more strength. So if the axe in your mind is dull, you are going to apply more strength. You are going to apply more muscle, right? You are going to apply more effort. But if it's sharp, then you need less effort in order to get your work done. So what is the leverage that you have at your disposal currently? I will advise that you get quality leverage and then quality equipment, right? Sharpen the axe on your mind, sharpen the skill set in your hands, and then sharpen the axe of worship in your heart. Now, praise is a physical expression, but worship is a heart condition. Worship is you acknowledging that everything you have is because it was given to you from above. It was given to you by God. So at this point, you are concluding that everything you have, everything you are, is not by your strength, it's not by your energy, it's not by your intelligence, but because there is a higher power above, which is God, that giveth unto all men diligently. That is why you have what you have currently. is like a dog kneeling down at his master's feet, acknowledging that everything I am is because of what you have given me, is because you have made me this person. So sharpen the axe in your mind, sharpen the skill set in your hands, and then sharpen the axe of worship in your heart, knowing that everything was given to you by God. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. If you